Our next speaker is Betina Hsieh, Love at the Center of Transformation.
This is a pomelo. And in the photo on my daughter's head is also a pomelo. A pomelo with its sweet fruit consumed, transformed into an ornamental headpiece. And a pomelo that connected my daughter through me to her great-grandmother, who left this world 30 years before she would enter it. Growing up with my grandmother, few words were exchanged due to a language barrier. Yet my grandmother always communicated her love for me through the way she prepared me fruit. Love transformed an ordinary, everyday citrus fruit into a sweet treat and a princess crown. And love transformed me from a hangry, cranky preschooler into a beloved and cherished granddaughter. That love and care is passed down through me to my daughter as I prepare her fruit and listen to her latest curiosities and outrage. I believe love is at the center of transformation. When we love someone, we see them and accept them in all of their complexities. We listen to them and meet them where they're at. We support them by being fully present with them. As a human and a mother, I know that love is a force that can change us. And as a teacher and a teacher educator, I have centered my research and my teaching on the power of love manifested and embodied through humanizing practices in education. Humanizing practices in education recognize that we are not simply disembodied brains waiting around to be filled with facts. Instead, they acknowledge the importance of bringing our whole selves to learning environments. If love is at the center of transformation, then love, through humanizing practices, is at the center of transformative learning, creativity, and development. Take a moment, if you would, to picture your favorite teacher. For many of us, our favorite teacher met us where we were at, saw our humanity, saw our potential, and nurtured our growth and creativity academically and personally. Sounds a little like love. Great teachers bring their whole selves and invite students' whole selves, their experiences, emotions, knowledge, and identities into classrooms, knowing that we learn and grow best when we are fully engaged. We are transformed by learning in community, learning with and from one another. Teachers and teacher educators guide that process of learning by connecting new ideas to the knowledge and experiences we already have. But to do that best, they must know us and they must know themselves. Love fuels transformative practice. It motivates us to be better, to strive for better. But transformation takes time. It requires learning, practice, creativity, support, and a set of tools and skills that make the complex look simple when done by experts. As a humanizing educator, because I love my students, I must push beyond prescribed curriculum that doesn't know them, see them, or understand them. I must find creative ways to meet them where they're at and help them to grow. This means being present with them, learning alongside them, designing and adapting curriculum to enhance their development, and integrating their experiences into the classroom. And all of this requires practice in supporting students and time to develop my knowledge and skills as an educator. As importantly, it requires models of humanizing practices to aspire to. This is what humanizing teacher education and teacher learning spaces can provide. So often, future and current teachers, grounded in love, wanting to create better experiences than those they had in schools, do not have transformative models of education to aspire to. Teacher education and professional learning spaces can and must provide such models. We must create learning environments that model the change we wish to see. I believe in the power of transformation through education, and I believe that transformation is grounded in love and humanizing practices. As a teacher of teachers, I know this requires much of me, but also that the reward is great. So I invite each of us to consider the role we can play in rehumanizing education, to make schools and schools of education places where we are seen, known, and loved, places where we can all wear our pomelo crowns proudly. Thank you.